Oh, oh, hey everybody! Welcome to the stream. CaptDaf, Path of Exile, let's go! It's Friday. Twitch has updated its website. Colors are a little different. The fonts are different. It's different. I don't like it. Fine. I barely use the rest of the website. Everything just seems to be a little bit more spread out on the pages that I do use. But everything should be mostly okay. What are we doing today? Today we are doing, well, maps, I guess. It's Friday, I'm not at work because it's a public holiday. Rather than me just not being at work because I didn't feel like it. Which, so far, new job, hasn't happened yet. I have not felt like going to work for this job since I got this job in January, which is a really good feeling. Alright, let's go... Oh, I haven't... I have a reward pending here.
Yes?
Lols. Really? Okay. I mean, I guess I know why. Requires level 50. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I guess if I want a level 50 lightning thing, it's melee, bow. I guess I'll just... Why does this have +1 to melee? Oh, it doesn't have to be a bow attack. I'll just grab rain of arrows, it's fine. I can sell it.
Be well.
Right, I finished the quest. Thank goodness. Okay, well that was funny. Say, are there any other quests that I've forgotten to hand in? Oh yeah, I've got to do that temple thing. No, all good. And do a ramparts map. Okay. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out. Because, you know. So maps, this is where we're up to. Not very far into it. We did finish all the tier 2 maps though, so that's good. But also, where do we go from here? Well, other tier 3 maps. How many 3-tier maps do we have? One that we've already done.
Need a map?
Does Zana have any maps for us? Here's 2 tier 3 maps. Tier 3 is level 70 and we're level 73, so that should be okay. What we quite obviously do. Every now and then that bugs out and it doesn't recognize your the currency that's in your stash. I do need to do rare unidentified maps for orbs of chance, but you know, let's we'll just suck that up.
Good
It'll
luck
be fine.
with your maps.
That's one of the reasons why I saved all of those things to sell for orbs of chance. We do want to at least make this one magic. 45% increased area of effect. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Lots could go wrong. We could die. Alright. Good old fungal hollow. They have, this is how the Atlas missions work now with the Masters. And you talk to them to go do your mission now instead of just them randomly showing up or them being shown on the map. When you complete a map, that would be that increased area of effects they were talking about. When you complete a map, you sometimes earn an extra mission. Is that Warlord's Mark? Too late now. Looks like Warlord's Mark. Resists lightning? Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's Warlord's Mark. Alright, good to know. Oh, cast a burning gaze into thine soul. Yes. Are they just all gonna be magic? Where's the... Oh, there's the regular ones. Significant number of, magical creatures, though. Like, even for a magic map, it's still a lot. Might have just, gotten lucky and found them all at the start. Good. Area of effect. I think that's the one that's not actually doing anything yet. As in it's sitting in our off spec. Waiting for Enlighten to level up. Either of the Enlightens, really. One of them will definitely be first, and not the one that is tied to that one. Alright. Oh, right, okay. There we go. Thank goodness. I got my Stormcaller back just in time. Hey, a channel map! Doing pretty well on, considering we've gotten, 13. Okay, well that's pretty good. I'll just stand over here and kill them from over here. There's... oh, that was Innovate. We are finished here. So we could keep going. Or we could just, you know, kill stuff for... Okay, where's the... Alright, I managed to kill the thing that was keeping everything else alive. Which was not... oh, corrupting blood. Yep, no, not good. 9 stacks of corrupting blood. There's lightning. Volatile flame blood. That's this thing. And corrupting blood is gone. Okay, they're dead. Lovely. Oh, and we're back here. Oh, well, we might as well see what's up here. Because, yeah, I didn't think it was going to be very far. We could check in on Sister Cassia, but we could also not. I really hate those things. Cast the burning gaze into thine soul. Okay. And Amber Amulet. There you go, to pick that up. Right, and that's it. We've cleared it. Oh, well, we could, you know, we can just portal back rather than running all that way. Not a lot of ground currency. Ground currency. No rings. Lightbane raiment. A bunch of armor and energy shield. Physical damage converted to chaos damage reflects 30 chaos damage to melee attackers. 25% reduced light radius. 100% chance to create desecrated ground when you block. Wow, nice. Won't be using it. Oh, I have a Fox Shade. Yeah. 500 evasion while on full life. Adds physical damage to attacks. We're not dealing any attacks. Yeah, that would have been really nice early on. I don't need any of this. Look at his melee gems again. No. No. Armor, defenses, cold, and lightning. Yeah.
How are your maps?
Okay. Oh, why did I didn't need to go in there. I finished. Force of habit, really. Alright, tier 3. Oh, where did I put... Oh, there it is. Like, where did I put that other map that I bought? Tropical Island. Okay, if it's elemental reflection, we're in a huge amount of trouble. Like, we're dead pretty much immediately. If it's poison on hit, we're going to be in trouble as well, because our chaos resistance is pretty bunk. Okay, well, it's not elemental reflection. Wow. Lightning Golem died really quickly. We never get to find out what the mods for the map are, which is a bit of a shame. I wouldn't mind it if it was, okay, you've completed the map, like you've killed the boss, or you've killed everything, like 0 monsters remain. You've fully explored it. We'll tell you what the mods were. But no, it's just unidentified. I should probably get another another one of the jewels that affects spark. Murderous something. Where is it? This one. Hazardous research. I should get a second one of them. Oh, hey, it's our first divine vessel. Now, I'm not sure if they are super rare or if you can only have one at a time. Because last season I had one, and then I used it. And then I had another one, and I put it in the put it in my stash because I wasn't up to the soul that I wanted to capture to unlock yet. There was yeah, I should definitely get this one next, or one of these ones, and I wasn't up to those maps, and I didn't get another one ever. So I'm just not sure if you can have more than one of them at a time. Might be a thing. Well, we found the door that leads downstairs. Remember your failure in the cave. An abyss. Don't accidentally the abyss though. Oh god, it's over there. Oh, an essence. Oh shit, this one has 3 on it? Alright, I'm gonna clear around a little in that case. I don't wanna accidentally go in one direction and pull anyone else into this fight. Did I already click on it twice? I can't remember. Yes, quite clearly. This is on the verge of collapse. Okay. See? Well, that was bracing. We'll come back for the abyss after we've finished clearing the map, which is right now. This is clearing the map here. Alright, that Union of Souls is gone. Thank goodness. Hey, a ley line map. And a ring. And a bunch of stuff that I can use. And by use, I mean put in my bank and never actually use. Let's be honest. Alright, I've got room for a rapier or something still too. Alright. I don't need another copy of Fortify. What's that body doing there? I don't know. That chieftain, the ape chieftain, it does have an ability which lets it summon additional apes from the trees. I wasn't intending to kite it halfway down the peninsula away from all of the trees, but it did seem to work out. There was the undead rower, and then once the undead rower were unions of souls, or out of souls to reunion with, once they were gone, that was it. There was no more backup for it. Sync summons ape from trees. Even that one there does it. They all do. Except for when they don't actually do it, I guess. Alright, I got both of my crits back. Yes, thanks. Yeah, okay. That's where all of the cool stuff was, in those chests. Just reinforcing the belief that I need to open every chest. And, I mean, apparently I do. Did you see what happened? I got a Val Orb and a Chaos Orb. Alright, now the Abyss is right next to this chest, so I don't really feel like opening that right now. What I'm going to do is open a portal. Just in case I need a very quick escape. I've clocked up some decent XP over the last couple of maps. It would be a real shame if something were to happen to it. Meginord's Vice, 100 strength. 10% increased global physical damage, which includes you know, stuff like Spectral Throw and things like that, not just from attacks. 60% increased armor on itself. Regenerate 2.2% of life per second as long as you have at least 100 strength, and this gives you 400 strength. That gives you 100 to start with. That's not bad. Okay, there's ring number 1. Killing all of these. None of them are chromatic. Increased spell damage, fire damage to spells, increased physical damage. No crit.
Glad you made it back.
Okay. Let's see. So there's one here. For Ancient Architect can be captured for the Soul of Lunaris. Soul of Lunaris is one that we're using. That's probably one that we should start with. There's a second one here for Solaris. Don't really need that one. Arakali, no. Ralakesh. Which one are we using? Ralakesh. Cannot be blinded, cannot be maimed. And Lunaris. 10% chance to avoid projectiles. 5% chance to dodge attack and spell hits if you've been hit recently. Pretty good. Recently is the last 4 seconds. 5% chance isn't a lot, but hey, it's an extra 5%. Can't be frozen if you've been frozen recently. Okay, whatevs. 6% increased movement speed if you haven't been hit recently. Wow. %10 increased movement speed while on burning ground. Oh, nice. Oh, enemies that have hit you with an attack recently, 8% reduced attack speed. Pretty cool. Oh, immune to poison. Yeah, that's probably one that we should find. Terror of the Infinite Drifts. Yeah, that doesn't sound difficult at all. Alright. Let's see how we go with this abyss. It might be bad. The last couple of abysses have been touch and go, and in fact the last one we tried, we died twice doing it. So, portal. Oh, I shouldn't have put the portal there, should I? I should have put the portal way, way away from it. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, what else have we got? Yeah, well, we skedaddled. So it didn't follow up with a second bit, it looks like. We didn't get a thing, but we didn't die. That thing was really nasty too, with the teleporting and everything. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Didn't die, and we got a Vile Orb out of it.
Learn anything new?
No complaints there. Yeah, no, it's not helping me. Getting a Val Orb out of it is always a good time. Alright. And so that's tier 3 and tier 4. Challenges. Complete unidentified maps. 2 out of 10. Tier 2 and tier 3. Finding a tier 1 rare unidentified map. Bit of an ask. Alright, open Blight chests. I forgot about that. Oh shit, twinned maps. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, well, we can throw things at that later. I still don't know how to anoint things. Oh, and I only need one more of these. Oh, okay. Complete synthesis maps? What? What? I've got to do synthesis stuff? What the fuck? How even? Either the cortex or one of 4 distant memories. Oh, that's the worst. Alright. Maps that we do have. Alright, which one's that bottom right one? Here. Well, let's identify it. We don't want this one to be twinned either. Chain 2 additional times. Let's identify the other one. Unique bosses. I don't think, oh, the chain thing is sort of like if I'm using my golem as like as a tank, and I sort of do at times. Like I will resummon it and then I will dash away and then leave like the boss to wail on that while I sort of gather myself. Yeah, that's a thing. Ugh. Oh look, it's the twinned map. Okay, it's fine. Let's do this one. We'll just do this one. I mean, I do need a twinned map, but not at the same time as I'm trying to fill a divine vessel. Because you're trying to capture the boss, and if there's 2 bosses, what happens? I don't know. I don't want to waste my divine vessel trying to find out. So let's go with the 21% more rare monsters, and they all do something cool. The thing about skeletons is, by default, they resist lightning. There was a map I was running yesterday, I think, or it might have been off stream. It's like, yeah, cool, let me identify this map. Oh, it's inhabited by skeletons? Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one. Because it's just... Alright, well, it's finally dead. Didn't even really drop anything. So rude. Let's stand there. Really? One of these things again? Just about enough of these things. I think Storm's Call, I need to be in proximity to it, otherwise nothing happens. I've just realised. Because it's been a couple of times where I've hit it, and even though there's been an enemy on the screen, it hasn't been struck by it, and then I've dashed and it started hitting. Or it started hitting and then I've run away and it stopped, and then just then it seemed to start again as I ran back towards it. Oh, yes please. Ah. Well, I mean, we found the door. And here's the exit. It's the gauntlet with the architect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this off stream. Oh. And he's gone. This one's a little more complicated than the other two. Only a little. Shit, nearly died. There we go. Cast a burning gaze into thine soul. Now, to be fair, the person who came up with this build said, don't try doing endgame content with it. Like, some of the maps, yep, cool, all good, but, you know, not recommended for Shaper or at Siri or anything like that. And I'm like, alright then, thank you for letting me know. Word. Volatile flame blood. And this corrupted blood. Oh, that was I couldn't control my actions. I don't believe that's happened before.
That would only slow me down.
Move. Fucking chrome things. I should probably level up too. Although I'm not really sure what I'm spending my next point on. Well, I think that's basically the whole map. 18 monsters remain. Yeah, we can track them down. I'm not in any big hurry. Although the whole point of this character...
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, cool. Let's waddle back. The whole point of this character is to sort of hustle through things and just sort of get stuff done. Which was, to be fair, the point of the character I started playing the first bit with that didn't really work out because, well, you know, it's still me playing.
Need a map?
16 and 14 and 10 don't have. 16 and 11 and 12, no, that's 39. Alright. Yeah, if I go down here and then pick up that jewel socket, I can put a second one in there, or this one here would fit the 40 as well. I know I was heading over here. Oh, there's another one here. I don't think that has the 40 in it though. Definitely those two. Where's my look? Medium. No, it doesn't meet. That's in a large radius. So it has 40 large, but not 40 medium. It reaches out to about here. Yeah, it just barely clips short of that one at medium. So yeah, it's got to be either that one or that one. And I've got to get a second one as well. There are two ways of doing that. One is buy it off somebody. Two is just run a new character. It's only Act 4. Just run a new character up to Act 4 and take it as the reward for Thingo in the Overseer's Tower. And there's your other one. I thought I saw 5 sockets on that. They're not all linked. It is evasion and energy shield though. And int and life and mana and some fire resistance. More life. Not as much int. More... Oh, it's got plus energy shield on it. Yeah, it's done on block recovery, not really. So I think int is a suffix, I think. Life and mana are definitely prefixes. Fire resistance is definitely a suffix. I think int is a suffix. Yeah, I think stats are a suffix. Defenses, life, and mana are prefixes. So I think I'm only going to be able to put a prefix on that, which means I can't put more resistances on it. Plus, also, it's only a 3 and a 2 instead of a 5 link. It's a bit of a shame, but well, there we go. Ah, 0 monsters. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Rude.
Learn anything new?
Alright, now... Oh... I'm not really sure I want to... I'm not really sure I want to do a twinned deadliness. It's the deadliness here that's killing it for me. We did just level up, so let's see how we go. Oh, right, we should grab that. Alright, let's go see Sin.
Come, little spirit.
It's upgraded. We have a 10% chance to avoid projectiles. which, you know, isn't a lot, but it's certainly, you know, something. We get projectiles thrown at us a lot with its archers or spark or whatever. Alright. This one might suck. I think it's our last peer map as well. By our, I mean my. See, look, projectiles. Not skeletons, though. Look, projectiles. Not projectiles, but... Oh, that was rude. Projectiles! That's down there. A Legion monument? Oh, okay. We haven't seen a Legion monument since Blight started. Monolith, that's right. Alright. I don't think I can... Alright, I've got both of my Val skills active. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I'd want to go with this. Bird. And that's really how the build works. And now, eventually. It's just massive uptime on flasks. Use flame dash and yeah, that's what happens when you talk at the same time. It's okay. This is how it works. Dies. Yeah.
Glad you made it back, Exile.
Outsides. Well, we're back down to 10% now. 9%. Which means if we die in the Dark Crystal, we're going to go back to nothing. So we should probably do that now. Oh, there's an essence here? I'm missing that. And that. Is that where I was when I died? No, I was over there. I was sort of in the rough area. I came through that way. Alright, 1, 2. Can you golem? Okay. Oh, shit. Guess who it is? It's those stupid things that I hate. Oh, and cool. Summoning more golems. Like that's fair. Alright, well we survived. Just barely. Alright, let's do the Dark Crystal. Oh no, we're definitely back up over to 10 now. Alright. I'm not sure. Here's a synthesis thing here. Complete Legion encounters. No, so this one just by itself isn't going to help any of these. Complete a Legion encounter in the Azurite Mine. Complete a Legion encounter in the Temple. Obtain a Legion reward from a Betrayal safe house, which means I need to do Betrayal stuff, not Legion stuff. Use a Legion Scarab in the map device with a map. Well, I guess I could get a Scarab from this. Or a Legion Sextant modifier. And yeah, I couldn't even get to the domain of Timeless Conflict during Legion, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, holy fuck, seriously? I've only seen 4. I haven't even seen 5 lanes. Oh, yeah, this doesn't... Yeah, I haven't done any missions yet. It was cool when they were just showing up. But they did it because there were like 5 guaranteed per day. Cider, welcome to the stream. If you get the shop to do it, to put it together for you, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're gonna want to charge you extra to do that because, well, to be fair, they are putting it together for you. But it seems like they're charging you a lazy tax rather than a I don't know. I guess it depends on the store. It doesn't seem like it takes that long to put together. But then again, I haven't put my computer together for quite some time, and it can take several hours to actually do that. Alright. Let's... Yeah, that's pretty bad. Apart from the evasion on it. Alright. Let's go this way, I guess. A lot of this is just going to get lost in here. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done anything about this. Yeah, we didn't get anyone really. We certainly didn't get any chests or anything. Alright, well, I completed a Legion encounter. I guess. Alright, we should also go do the map. Because, you know, that's sort of why we're here. Yep. Yeah, depending on shipping costs is absolutely the thing. Especially because if you're buying... Yeah, this would be where we died earlier. If you're buying like 8 things from 8 different shops, then they're all going to have their own shipping and stuff like that. And even that's just going to be more expensive. And even if you're saving like $20 on a hard drive or RAM or something like that, something there really does not like me. I think it's those blue things. I'm pretty sure that's chaos damage waiting to happen. Mostly because it's green. So even if like a part is $20 cheaper, then the shipping by buying that from just that one place might be $20. Oh, I don't know how people do this. And I assumed that it was like, oh, you just go on Whirlpool and there's a thing. But yeah, but where do they find it? I don't know. Well, the boss is this way, so we should probably go do that. Rude. I would love like some soup or something. That would be cool. Or, you know, even like a cup of tea or something. That would be fun. It's kind of, wow, it's really dark outside. What time is it? Oh fuck, it's nearly 7 o'clock. I feel like, oh yeah, I've got the whole day off. I can just get up and start playing Path of Exile sometime in the afternoon. And I started an hour ago because I was waiting so long for the video to upload. It was to the point where I could have started just from my regular work finish time. Alright, now there are 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Because it's a twinned map, and that's exactly what it means. I'm just gonna pop a... We haven't finished yet. Oh, it started. Alright, they've both run away. Ah, I accidentally queued. That's annoying. It wasn't even a panic queue, it was an accidental queue. It was worse than a panic queue. Alright, they've gone. Yeah, no, just there. Yeah, close enough. One down, two down. Complete twinned maps. Tier 1. Complete. Take that, Ash Prophet. There we go. That's how it's meant to work. Dash sparks, dash sparks, dash sparks, and just cycle through, or try and keep up the crit and evasion flasks. Because then while you're killing them, while you're killing the people around you, they will refill. Because that's how flasks work, literally. And because we're a Pathfinder, we get a bunch of bonuses to flasks filling up and stuff like that. I can't be asked running all the way back there. I'll just open a new portal. Alright, we don't have any peer maps left now, but that's okay. What we can do is we can sell 3 wharf maps to get a self events map, I think. Which we do need to do self events again at some point, because one of the challenges is to upgrade all of the gods. But that can be, oh, I've got to do that too. Next week's problem. Okay, chromatic. Chromatic. Not that one. That one goes there. Waiting on a ring.
Learn anything new?
Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I think I know what the added lighting was meant to be for. If I get Thorium Brotherhood, then it does convert to cold anyway. Which means I wouldn't need that one. Although it's added damage. Look at the mid, or the bottom end for this at level 18. And the very, very quite widespread of lightning damage. And that's always the way. The spread of added lightning for modifiers is always a huge range compared to added fire or cold damage. I might have some examples of it on gear. No. Adds 1 to 22 lightning damage. Adds 26 to 56 cold damage. 26 to 47 fire damage. But yeah, the huge spread of 1 to 22. That's a lower tier than the cold or the fire. Yeah, that one's just such a shame. The numbers on this were mixed around. Oh, I do have one divine orb. So I could spend my one divine orb trying to fix this. But it would still be increased fire damage rather than and increased lightning damage rather than fire and cold, rather than lightning and cold. And physical damage rather than nothing. But it could end up being, 30% increased spell damage instead of 5 and 1 lightning resistance, which is like, well, that would be a shame. But, 4 fire damage and 60 lightning damage. That would be great. But I'm not sure it's worth blowing a divine orb on. I finished that map, didn't I? Alright, so the little sin symbol here is gone because we have recovered that soul. And we'll need to wait for another divine flask before we can do that one. We could find a tier 2 map and try and get a twinned of that. Be something that we can do. Oh, we're level 74, so we can start doing some tier 4 maps. Alleyways, hey? We could do it. Do I really want to do a twinned alleyways? I know it's at the end of the alleyways and it's that stupid thing with the animated weapons. Oh, olives and cheese and nuts. Oh, lovely. Well, that would...
Glad you made it back.
So, we've got 3 arcade maps. They've got to be the same. That'll get us another cage map. And 3 wharfs will get us... Oh, a mesa in this case. So the last time I sold them, it was for a Solf event. In this case, it's for a mesa. It looks like it's just either of the ones that it's tied to. Where's wharf? Here's wharf. It's tied to both mesa and... Oh, excavation. Maybe it's random. Or maybe I sold pier for Solf events. I can't remember now. Let me get... Okay, I wonder if
Need a map?
it's... Let's test this theory. Cage. 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 Yeah, okay. It looks like that's always going to be cage. Mesa. Mesa. Excavation. 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 Mesa. Does it matter which one I do? A Mesa or excavation? No, one of the ones it's connected to. Neither of them have things. Do I have? Well, I don't have either of them. Doesn't really matter. Which ones? You know what? I don't think I want to do a twinned excavation map, considering that I have to go fight 2 bosses anyway. Do I really want to go fight 4 bosses? Ooh, maybe I do. Yeah, let's do excavation. All right. Oh, Dave, we had a cage already. Yeah, I know. Well, that's 20. Yeah, that's a lot. Maybe it just doesn't wanna. I don't really want to do alleyways. Of deadliness? Yeah, very likely. One of them would have said, of deadliness is a thing. There we go, of deadliness. Of deadliness is they have a higher crit chance and a higher crit multi. There we go. Finally. Alright. Someone has been using a thesaurus, yeah. Alright, let's go fight 4 bosses. Oh, hello. Well, I've defeated Tynovan High Dove. Hey, and we got a ring. Have I already done Crippling Grief? I have. Do we need to do this one again? No. We do get a fragment out of it though. So... which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Rude. Wrong button. I'm missing one, aren't I? I did the same thing last time. What's the difference between that and conductivity? More likely to be shocked. Okay. The proxy shield around the hazard means I can't skip around it. That was weird. you. Okay, that's that one. Hey, we got a new arcade map. We don't really need right now, but that's okay. Although I think this is it. Oh no, this is just part 2. Really? There's a whole other one after this one? Well, it was only in 3 parts. Does the lab count as being in the map so it doesn't reset? Yes. Yeah, so you can take as much time as you need. It's the same with, it's the same as if you have like a sub map, or if you go into a Val side area, or if you, if Nico is there and you go delving. You can go delving for 3 hours and it is still considered inside your map or inside your instance. Unless they have changed that recently, which would be kind of rude. Oh, we could go this way. Nice. Alright, that's one down. That'll be that door back there. Wait for it to come back up. Go. Thank you. That's fine. Take that hit. Alright, and we are through.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Really? All right. Yeah, that was a lot. Oh shit. Bird. Running away. I'm gonna go this way instead for a little bit. Yeah, that thing with the spikes on the ground doesn't look fun. This thing with the swords everywhere, not cool. Don't know what's doing that. Not me. I think that's why I was taking so much damage. Oh, here's one of the bosses. Let's go do the boss, and then maybe I can get enough souls in traps on trash to okay, which one is it? I think it's the Shrieker boss. I'm pretty sure it's the Shrieker boss. Not above. Not by any means above above that. All right, so now it's just the boss. Or bosses. One down. That's two down.
That would only slow me down.
Really? Yep, sure would. Oh no. Let's just gonna step out here and portal. It's been so long, glad to be back. Alright. Hat. Boots. Ring. Ooh. Of grounding and of curing. Cool. Okay.
Need a map?
Don't sell the things don't need to be sold. No.
Glad you made it back.
So sell that one. Thanks. Maps. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 3. Bit of a mix. I mean, yeah, I don't need that really. So you.
How are your maps?
And this should net us another 2 chaos. Nice. 12 chaos. We're getting there. Projectile weakness, elemental weakness, good curses. Okay. Use all your portals. Yeah, it's if you don't know what it is, and if you read it, it says unique area contains 2 bosses. Sorry, area contains 2 unique bosses. But that doesn't necessarily spell out for, oh hi, yeah, they're going to be in exactly the same space and you'll be fighting them both at once. And you've got to know that that's actually coming. So there's a lot about this game that is like, oh yeah, okay, cool, would have been good to know 10 minutes ago. I've got both of my vials up. Now there should be some trash. Now I have no idea what the legacy of Zeal is. I have a lot of powered. I don't need that. I've already done that. I found a 10% quality one and I was sad, but it was okay. Alright, and the other 2 will be over here. Now this is going to be a little tricky. Yeah, this one has 2 bosses anyway. Wrong button. Alright, that's that one. And that's that one. Oh, we got a Nico mission. And a mausoleum map. Cool, alright. You know what? I have that back up again. Oh, yeah. Fucking spirit walkers. Uh-oh. Ah, excuse me. I'm like, oh no. Oh, it's this thing. The Carnage Pillar. That's what's doing the thing with the Stupid proximity shield. That's what's doing the thing with the blades on the ground. Well, that was bracing. Okay. Keeps me hanging around.
That would only slow me down.
I'm so close to having, there we go. Okay. Okay, done. Done. Alright, let's just... Rude. We did it. Through nefarious means. Yeah, remember those things in the Val City that were basically tearing me apart? Same thing here. Because I now have minus 50 chaos resistance. I'm taking 150% of any chaos damage. That actually hits me. Some of it are projectiles, so I'll avoid 10% of them on average. That. And that's it. Looks like we are done. 0 monsters remain. Cool. Yeah, was that one thing that we didn't pick up? That's fine. Oh no! I'm lagging. I'm dropping the frames. Damn it. I wonder how long it's been doing that. Alright. Well, I mean, I do want to keep playing, but this is sort of annoying. Oh, it's finished now. That almost never happens. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep playing though. For now, at least. Oh yeah, we should probably do the Mausoleum map that we haven't had the chance to do yet. Oh, well, be about about that. Alright. No, it's, yeah. Once again, it's gloves and two-handed. Oh hey, there we are. 16% increased cold damage, 4% reduced mana cost of skills. That's... Well, actually, it's not that great.
Need a map? Good luck with your maps.
While we're standing right there, I do need a two-handed weapon. Oh. Oh. Sure. Over here. Nine lives outside, abusing everyone of them and running wild. No, that's a tower shield. That's not a two-handed weapon. Yep, there's 3. Yeah, we'll just reportal that. Yeah, it's 2635 frames. That's how many frames I dropped. And it hemorrhages about 20 frames a second from what I can tell. When it's doing that thing. So however many, so that's about 130 seconds. So 2 minutes, two and a bit minutes. Does that sound about right? That is ages in a stream. No, we should be able to see if we can twin this straight up. All right. All right. No. Cool, that'll do. I blew a lot of things there trying to get a twinned, and it never showed up. Like, it was more than 50. And I'm like, yeah, no. No. Just no. A bit less than 2 minutes. Still green. Has it caught? You might need to refresh if it hasn't rebuffered. Excellent. Crikey. Glad I didn't pick the mirrored. Twinned is what we're looking for. Mirrored is elemental reflection. Can't be stunned. 19% more monster life. This is a pretty tame one. A ruby flask, yes. I've been looking for one of those. Tick that box. Oh, well, I'm glad I went and did that. I know if I'm watching streams, then quite often I'll have to refresh the whole page to catch up on where my stream is meant to be up to. If I'm not meant to do endgame content, what am I meant to do? That is an excellent question, Zyda. The whole point for this build, this is meant to be a farming build. So it's meant to be run around, clear all the things, find the stuff, sell the things, move on, do the next one, off you go. Oh, we found the boss already. And so that's why it's not designed for endgame content. What it's meant to do is it's meant to give you the ability to afford to upgrade for your actual endgame character. Being not this one. In theory. No, I like farming low to mid-level maps. When I say endgame content, I mean like in the middle of the map atlas. A blacksmith strongbox. Well, we know what to expect from that. Absolutely nothing, based on every single blacksmith's strongbox we have ever opened. We know to expect nothing out of this one. Oh, what do you know? We've got 2 weapons. Yes, Shaper and Elder, that endgame content. And Atziri in the temple and that kind of stuff. But that's why I've tried to the various as he stops to pick up a scroll of wisdom, already having 600 of the damn things. That's why I've tried to tighten up how fast I can get through maps and stuff like that without picking up needless things, like things that I don't need to be stopping and picking up. Alright, let's go kill the boss. Oh, it's Tommen. Tommen? There's the Ankh. Tolman! We did it! Wrong button. So me, I'm like, oh yeah, we got through that map pretty quickly. How long did that take? I don't know. Like, but you know, people who play Path of Exile are like, no, you should have finished that in 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes tops, so you're slacking. And I'm like, I mean, but come on. And they're like, no. All gloves. Alright, and a ruby flask. So I think it's sapphire, ruby, and topaz. I think they're the ones I need. Oh, I've already got a topaz flask here. Good. Alright. I think they're the ones that I need.
Need a map?
And when I say need, I don't... You know. The other thing that I meant to be, because of that, sort of meant to be worrying about for stats is item rarity. Oh, a 10. I needed a 10 because I had a 16 and a 14. Lovely.
Learn anything new?
Yeah, I learnt that 10 plus 16 and 14 equals 40. Okay, so one of the challenges is to complete. Alright, we've done 2 twinned maps. We've done 2 unidentified maps. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, 15 out of 32 rogue exiles. Only 17 to go. Fuck. Vendor recipes. I've got 2 more vendor recipes to complete. Granite flask and blight oil. Blight oil, no fucking idea. The alchemy, the orb of alchemy. I did it. I did the orb of alchemy one. I was pleasantly surprised that it worked. But it worked. Magic boots with 10% increased magic movement speed. That's no big deal. That one's pretty easy. Granite flask, though. Granite flask, on the other hand, is a little tougher. A granite flask. Do I have one? I don't have one. It's okay. I don't need one. That's why I don't have it. Granite flask gives you plus 3,000 armor, I think, or 5,000 armor. I can't quite remember. I think it might be 3,000, the same as the evasion. It's a lot of armor. To get one, I think you need a sapphire flask, a ruby flask, and a topaz flask, which are the cold or elemental resistance and less damage taken versions, rather than the chance to avoid on hits versions. And they have to be of iron skin, which increases your armor during the flask effect. I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. I'm just going to make sure. Ruby flask, sapphire flask, and topaz flask. Alright, I have the right ones. $3,000. So, bloodletting, acceleration, experimenters. Well, experimenters is nothing. Now I've got one more of those ones that I could try, and one more of those ones that I could try. Draining, ample of grounding, experimenters of staunching. Not too bad, really. Alright, so now it's all okay. Adrenaline, reflexes, warding, draining, staunching, dowsing, reflexes, chemists, experimenters, bending, surgeons, ample, dowsing, curing, staunching. Why can't I get staunching this easily of resistance? Oh no. That's 50 lightning resistance plus an additional 25 to everything else. So that's 75 lightning resistance for those 4 seconds. Of iron skin. Grounding. Infliction. Okay, so that one's done. I don't need that one anymore. That one can go back in the box. Iron skin. That one's kind of shit, but it's okay. I can worry about that later. Which is the... Oh, good. I kept the quality one. Eight. Perpetual. Dowsing. Steadiness. Curing. Steadiness. Warding. Warding. Dowsing. Bloodletting. Alchemists. Bending. Bending, staunching, reflexes, heat, reflexes, adrenaline, experimenters, curing, steadiness, resistance, dowsing, alchemists, missed it, bending, bloodletting, reflexes, bloodletting, curing, fending, dowsing. I'm reading them out loud so that I don't accidentally miss it and click through it. Alright.
Learn anything new?
1, 2, 3. That's a granite flask. And that is that. So now I just need Blight oil. What do I do with this? Nothing. I don't need it. I only did it for the challenge. I'm quite happy to sell the fucking thing back to her. I'll put it in here though. It's fine. That was very expensive and time consuming, but I like completing challenges and this game knows it. Oh, there's the ramparts. Oh, so we should run Cage again to try and get ramparts. This is what you're telling me. I've got channel. Alright, let's run Cage again so we can try and get ramparts. Oh, we've got 3 of them. Well, good. Increased monster damage, sure. Certain texture, that certain heat. No. Mixing up my lines. It's okay. Are they dying? They're not. Okay. Oh, we got a fungal hollow map. And I didn't die. I didn't die going into this dead end. Oh, there's nothing in here. That sound. I would love to be able to pull that sound out of the files and make it like a text message alert. If I knew how to do that. It's definitely a thing you can do if you... Am I back at the start again? Oh, no. Not quite. Oh, yes, thanks. This is the bit where I was trying to kill them from the other side of the wall. I did hit my my heal button, and I did survive for a little bit longer, but not enough for me to hit it a second time. I'm not sure if that was if hitting it the first time actually made any difference or not.
Need a map?
Alright, somewhat annoyingly, we've got to start from over here. Oh, sure, okay. See, that's 10 seconds we could have spent doing something else. Oh, I still have my soul. That's pretty good. No, that's a dead end. We want to go this way. Alright. Wow. Okay.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Just like that, eh? Stand up and whack. Half of my health. Okay. That's how I died. Fair enough. to ash! Yeah. Oh, hello, Artisan Strongbox. Just gonna settle down a little bit here. Well, when I say settle down, moving into a new area and starting a fresh pull was probably not very indicative of my intentions. Oh, there they are. Just weird. Alright. I lose more lightning golems that way. Alright. Yeah, if you have your cursor pointed at your feet and you try to use oh, it does still work. I don't know then. I thought I was doing it wrong, but obviously I was doing something else wrong. I don't know. Well, this is the end. Otherworldly. Group Frenzy on Death. Resists cold. Vulnerable to lightning because of conductivity. Yeah, at least resistant to elements would hit them for both lightning damage and cold damage. I'm not doing as much. Wrong button. Offense, spark, regular spark, spark. Okay, so much more lightning damage than cold damage. The lightning damage that I'm doing with spark is 250 to 4700, and the cold damage is 500 to 780. With Storm Call, it's even more weighted towards lightning, but that's because I don't have an added cold damage in Storm Call. That's coming from... where's that coming from? Something's giving me... yeah, that has added lightning. This one also has added lightning now. Maybe I should swap those two around. It's probably fine. Alright, ladder. One monster remains, so it's not twinned. Not this time, at least. Yeah, Einhar! Right, and that's it, we're done. The Arcanist Strongbox are usually pretty good. The Artisan Strongbox, not so much. The Blacksmith Strongbox are usually pretty tame. And the just regular Strongboxes are usually pretty crap as well. It's weird. Chains that bind. 6 link body armor. Yeah, wouldn't mind. Here we go. 20 quality currency. So we can trade those in. Just grab the whole stack. So this is the quality currency up here. We'll be given 20 of one of these. It's probably going to be armor as scrap, but let's see if we happen to get anything particularly cool. It's armor as scrap.
Fate awaits you.
It might have been Gemcutter's Prisms, or Glass Blower's Baubles, or Cartographer's Crystals, but it's usually armor as scrap. It's just more common. Alright, I don't have another ring yet. Okay, you, not you, you, and you.
Need a map?
Oh. Ooh. 20% movement speed. Very decent fire and cold resists, max life, evasion, and dex. That's, it doesn't have any energy shield on it. Can't be frozen is pretty handy. Increased mana regen. My mana regen is already pretty amazing. That is pretty good though. If it had a fire and cold, I think I'm almost capped on cold as it is. Let's have a look. No, we're definitely not. Alright, so what's in here? Cast and damage taken. Okay. So that definitely caps fire and cold. Still missing chaos. I don't think we can enchant them. I think it's full of sockets. No space for more mods. Mana regen per second, 76. 86. 10 out of the 278 we have unreserved is a lot. And 200 evasion for 22 shield. Yeah, I'll probably take those numbers. Oh, there's something that cares about me having a shit ton of evasion as well. Yeah, I really need to look into some chaos resistance. Which means I need to get some, because I can only do, where is it? Where did it go? Lightning, yeah. I can only do lightning and chaos. I can't do cold and chaos or fire and chaos. Although, with these boots, I wouldn't need to do, I'd only need to do lightning and chaos. I can only do it at the 9 or 10 level though, and so I'd need 5 more of those just to break even. I need to do some Syndicate things. Alright, let's stash them for now. And I know we're starting to sort of collect things that we're stashing for now. But, see, these have 15 chaos resistance on them, but not much else. 23 lightning resistance, eh? Yeah, that's most of our lightning resistance. Oh, yeah, no, they're great starting. That's great starting gear. Alright. Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay. Got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I probably want to stick with that. Words. So, what we can do
Hello.
is we can talk to Jun about an Atlas mission. Defeat 13 members of the Immortal Syndicate undefeated at rank 3. So, our decoration level stays where it was at the end of the previous league. It was at rank 5 at the end of the last league. One of your pot plants blew over, so I don't know. Is it that windy outside? So we've got to get them to rank 3 and then defeat them. And it can't be the same one 13 times. It's got to be 13 different ones. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 15 total. And yeah, we've done 1. Or is it 2? We've got 6% research. Yeah, we've done 2. We've done it twice. We found 2 fortifications and nothing else. All right, so so close to 11. How am I going for time? 2:30. We could do an Atlas mission. We've got 6 Jun missions. So I think we just get given a map.
Cool winds.
Oh, no, I have to provide the map. Okay, well that's good to know. Thought it was just going to be a random map. Oh look, I can sell 3 more arcades and get another cage. I want to keep Jungle Valley because I've got to capture one of the things there. Arcade I don't need to though, but it's only ever going to give me cage, which is the one we just ran. But I could sell the right 3 cages to get a rampart, so maybe I shouldn't have just run it. I still have 2 left.
Glad you made it back.
Ramparts! It's ramparts. Alright. Let's do ramparts. We're not going to do a Syndicate ramparts though. We're just going to do ramparts. Many totems, patches of burning ground. Okay. Do I want to switch this for burning ground? If you're in a safe area, you can just switch your Pantheon as you need to. You can't do it in maps. Alright. Go. I don't want to also make it a Syndicate thing, because I'm unsure how much the Syndicate is going to kick my ass. Because I've barely come across them.
A wall is the surest sign for raiders that there is something of value to take.
And I need to do the So it says, yeah, you're on burning ground, but we're not taking any damage. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. What? Which button did I just push? It wasn't 3 or 4, and they were the buttons I was aiming for. We made it to level 75. That gives us the other gem tokeny thing that we were aiming for. Jewel socket. Gem tokeny thing. That's 100% what I meant. Now we're uncorrupted. Oh no, we've been poisoned. My second one's warding, right? Curing? Yeah, okay, good. My number 2 potion cures poison. Oh shit, okay. It's gonna be interesting. Wailing, screaming, and wailing. They are some powerful essences. Where's the... Yeah, okay, I can see the totems, but where... Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. That was bracing. Wait, what's Zan?
Still sane, Exile. Darkness looms on the horizon.
What? This is a Shaper map. This isn't meant to happen anymore. Or Spider's map, Leyline map, Ivory Temple, Spider Lair, or Desert. Okay, Desert we've already done. Ivory Temple we've already done. Opened the Breaches, 1 shot. Slay the Harbingers, 1 shot. Slay the Harbingers, 1 shot. Complete the Labyrinth trial. So you know there's going to be a Labyrinth trial. It's a 50% chance we've already done it though. Find the Val fragment. But we've already done Desert. And 1 shot. Okay. Okay, with this one we really just need to finish the map. And then we've finished Spider Lair regardless of where it is on the map. Spider Lair up here. So that would be ticked off and bonus included. I'm gonna come back to that though. Mostly because they changed the way that the masters work, and this is the old way. This is the old way that the masters work, and I'm very confused about what's going on. Spider lair, spider lair. Wasn't even looking at the screen then, was just looking at my flasks. This is sort of the antithesis of, hey, just quickly run in and kill all the things that this build is meant to be, but then again it is me playing it. I picked this build mostly because, well, Spark has been super annoying for me to play against. It's very effective. Oh look, a breach. That's weird. Added cold and added lightning are both flat amounts. Adds X to Y cold damage. This is gains 25% of physical damage as extra fire damage, which is... None of my skills are doing any physical damage. Oh, look! Look! It's a hand! It's a hand! I wasn't imagining at that time on the iceberg. Okay. Do we want to do this breach thing for Zana now? The cool thing is about the breach map that she wants us to do is, yeah, okay, sure, we need to open the breaches to finish the quest, but not to finish the map, and they are ignorable until we've done the map. We only get one shot. Unique boss deals a bunch of increased damage. Monsters gain endurance charge on hit. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, let's do that one.
I found.
Alright, spider lair. How much stuff am I carrying? I should have checked that before I used our only entrance. Alright, so this one. This was... Actually, I think this is the next... Fourth time lucky. Ramparts is tier 3. Spider lair is tier 3. Okay, they have moved around a bit. I'm pretty sure that Ramparts and Spider Lair were both part of the... Oh, right, chaos damage. I didn't think this through.
when we're through, no one will be able to tell
I'll
you
help
were
you,
even
scary
human.
lady.
Surprise! It's the Syndicate.
You cheated! Must have!
The Syndicate randomly showed up. I thought they weren't doing that anymore. I thought that was the whole point of the new... This was bad. I just went in to clear out this room. Okay.
Go on.
No, we're not executing Aisling.
Hate myself. Hate the Syndicate.
Actually, if we execute them, they gain a rank, don't they? Alright, let's execute Aisling.
Go
Because
on.
we've got to get them
Do
to
it.
3 stars
You're
and
no
then defeat
stranger
them.
Bye bye. You kill so good, Exile. Quick and splat.
Oh, okay. But then you can also earn extra ones as you complete things. Well, we can get more lightning and chaos, which would be good. Or we can just jump straight into strength and dex. I think working towards lightning and chaos resistance might be our best bet. I'd really like to take the 2 over the 1, especially as this one might end up being 2 of that, and then that would be wasted. Oh wow, that would be a waste. But getting 2 in that would be sort of helpful. Unfortunately, once you've picked one, you can't go and look at the other one. Oh, you have Val Pact while focused? Fuck no. Increased attack and cast speed. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is going to get left behind. I should have dropped everything that I already had with me. Alright, so here's the Syndicate lab on top of everything else. This is a full Syndicate map. What's that? Burnt crown. Not that. Oh, it's holy burnt ground rather than fire burnt ground. Still has no effect. That's good to know. Oh, and there's a shrine here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It's a lightning shrine. Okay, that was... That was a lot. Ah, finally, spiders! I can't believe how long it took for the spiders to show up. I'm sorry, are we just back at the beginning now? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so I guess it's this way. And by this way I mean through this door here. We could go do the Syndicate lab, but we are probably gonna die. And I have... Oh, look. It's a rogue exile. A rogue exile we've already defeated. Which is... Well, we've done about half of them now, so... Sort of to be expected. Alright, here's the breach. Or here's a breach. Oh, good. Okay. There's a hand for the breach.
That would only slow me down.
There's the transport mission. Which is not actually anything I want to deal with. But it looks like I'm going to have to. Now the Syndicate event hasn't started yet, but most of their guards are dead. Which I'm actually okay with. Okay. Because I think I'm about to die. An exercise in not caring about random trash. Oh wow. I have failed that very, very, very a lot. I failed that a lot. Okay. I didn't see an exit portal, so they're probably going this way. There honestly can't be much of the... There's not much map left. But we're going to be fighting them the whole way. Oh, they are going this way.
Show me what other men can do. I'ma hurt you for fun.
Alright, Hillock's down.
Caravan is yours.
You rode close on your carousel, Exile, but you never actually had a chance to touch this.
You've
treasure.
won the battle, Exile, but the
No,
war will
I
be
don't
won.
want to remove Hillock.
You bash well, Exile. Today.
Alright, well he's on level 0, so I'll interrogate him.
I hope this one can tell
That would
us
only
something.
slow me down.
I'll get back to that.
To the victor go the spoils.
Yep,
Take
no,
this as
let's
your
bargain.
reward. And the strong get stronger.
Okay. Oh wow, okay. Ditch. Ditch.
Exile.
Dex and int. Oh, 22. Oh, it's a mini mind over matter. Yep, I'll finish Cold and Chaos. Or I can jump straight to all of Fire and Chaos. I'll take that one. Oh, one of them was shock nearby enemies when you focus. I should have picked that one. Yeah, and there's that Lightning and Chaos one that I could have not taken last time and I ended up getting 2 of. It's okay. I've got it now. If there was another 2, I would have been happy to do that, but there was not, so here we are. Okay, now, do I need to hang on to these things? Not really. Lightning and Chaos doesn't give us anything special.
Careful.
It's just bits. Bits of, not that, the other one. The blue blobby shards. Oh, I got 2 rings. Oh, I can get another set done. That's cool. I'm sure I can put that somewhere. Alright. I can't come back through here. I only get 1. I only have the 1 portal. Nearly accidentally. Oh, right. I've still got to open both breaches. The cool thing about breaches is at the beginning, they're pretty safe. you can open a breach and then just run the fuck away. It doesn't say anything about me having to defeat the breaches. I just need to open them. Oh no! That's the one I'm talking about. Alteration. Alright, we've got to bring this golden plate with us, so let's ditch, it's all pretty basic stuff. That's all pretty basic stuff as well. That has chaos resistance on it, which might give us some, alchemy shards. I can't quite remember. There's a, there's a list on the vendor recipe page. Alright, so do I want to try killing the boss first? Yes? Because that's really why I'm here. I'd love to finish Zana's quest, and I can finish Zana's quests relatively safely. But let's see if we can finish the map first. Alright. Big spiders incoming. Of course, this is the fucking worst position for Spark as well.
only slow me down.
I can't pick up a scroll of wisdom. Okay, I really want the belt and everything else I don't really care about. So I can ditch that. I'll take the belt. I'll pick up the scroll because really, I can do another. We'll have more of these things, but I can definitely identify that. And I really only need. Oh, I held down control instead of shift. I really only need one of the gloves and one of the hats. Ooh. Yeah, let's identify those ones. No, and that one. No. Okay. We could take the boots, but I don't really need them. There will be more stuff, probably. We'll pick up the boots just in case. Okay. Don't. Alright, so job number 1, complete the map with the bonus. Alright. Job number 2, open the breaches. That's a breach. Where was that? Where was that hand? Or was that the other breach? Oh no, here it is. Is that it there? Or is that just... We don't need the boots. There'll be more stuff. Fix up the boots. Well, I've got room for them. And there might not be any more stuff if we just run through and if we just open these and bolt. Oh, there's a hand. Okay. Let's go this way then. Alright, ready? Oh, see, there's a clasp hand.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
That was a special clasped hand. Alright. What don't we need? Oh look, these boots. That was a special clasped hand. Alright, good to know. Alright, where was the other clasped hand that I opened? No, really, where was it? Oh, I didn't get a ring out of the other clasped hand? Fucking rude. It was here, right? Because I was looking... Yeah, I was looking at that. So I think it was here. I didn't get a ring. That's weird. Normally you get at least one ring, especially from the hands. But I got some splinters. And some more of these. Belt. Oh wow, okay, I've run out of things to identify. Bold. Alright, where's the other... Oh fuck, that's that room. Okay. Okay, so this way. Okay, so that was this. Ah, here's the other. Ah, there's that one. Okay, it was the other one. Okay. So we definitely want to go this way and then also live. This should pop the Zana's mission. Oh, open the breaches 1 out of 2. It tells you how many there are. Mission complete. Don't stand there. Oh, I didn't get a ring from that one either. I found another chest though. Alright.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, what else can I drop? I need to drop something that's worth at least 2, which means dropping these 2 scrolls of wisdom isn't going to cut it for us. I could drop all of the portal scrolls. I could probably drop. Do I need that added? I don't think I need that added fire damage support. So I can bring that. Although now, hilariously, I actually have 1 spare socket. Alright, so the last thing... Oh. Well, I'm glad they show up on the map. Otherwise, I would have missed that. The last thing in here is the Syndicate lab. Which, honestly, we might as well do now, because there's nothing else in here that dying will stop us from doing. Other than walking out alive, but that's fine. Don't have... Well, guess who showed up?
Yes! Finally! A brawl!
Leo, you used to fight with honor.
Gotta be honest.
I did it!
My
I
heart
did it! I did it! Okay, nearly died to rats because I forgot that I was still playing the game. Alright.
Always hoped I'd get a warrior's death.
Yeah, let's execute Leo. rank him up.
Gruesome. That was vivid. I see you're not one to bluff. Well,
Let's
I'm
move.
not one to gamble. Okay,
Janus.
that's a lie. I love gambling.
Where's Riker?
but,
Riker's not
with
doing
my
anything,
life.
so let's
go on.
bargain.
Not the one I'd have chosen, but sure.
I've completed a mission and gained a bunch of master favor, which I can spend on decorations. Okay, let's drop that, and then we can
Cool winds.
unveil this. Oh, +1 to raise zombies or skeletons. Or a truckload of armor during soul gain prevention. Soul gain prevention is when you use Val skills, you may have noticed a red chain going across the thing. That's the soul gain prevention time when you are prevented from gaining new souls, because obviously you're using a skill that is helping you to kill a shitload of things, and so it doesn't want it to feed into itself. So there's a soul gain prevention duration. It's a duration. It's affected by things like less duration. Stormcall is also, so less duration on Stormcall means that when you cast it, it goes on the ground, and then which one? Yeah, let me do the zombies. If it wasn't armor, I'd be more inclined. Oh, actually, it's a 1, isn't it? Yeah, let me do that. So this thing, and then that delay there is a duration. In addition to that, how long it takes for you to start accumulating souls again after you use the Val version of it is also a duration, and that's also affected by less duration or increased duration. But this one is basically to help Mortal Call. So Mortal Call is 1 second, now it's 1.6 seconds. Conductivity is 9.5 seconds, now it's, I don't know, it's closer to 15 seconds. Alright, I mean, we can run around here and find more things to kill. We're not going to be able to take any of the fat loots with us unless there's oh,
That would only slow me down.
no, see, I can find space for that. I can find space in the loot for currency. All of these cool rares are gonna have to stay behind though. But the cool rares are just mostly getting sold for currency anyway, so it's mostly fine. I can't believe I successfully completed my first Syndicate lab with this character. It was definitely touch and go for a bit, but I did it. Alright, back to the spider lair. And we are done. Zero monsters remain. So back to the ramparts.
Every successful expedition.
Oh, we've got Zana at level 6. Alright, I've got to complete 120 maps. Now we can portal. Throw everything in the bank. Nope. Oh, they go in fragments, I think. Essence. Fragments. Yes. They go in fragments now. Yeah. So previously I had the splinters down here, but they go in the fragments. Okay, and maps. Desert map. Jungle Hollow map. Mesa map. We've done all of those already, but that's okay. We finished tier 2. We don't have... Oh, we're doing ramparts right now. So then we've got 1, 2, 3 more to go for tier 3. Belt. Belt. Ring. Ring. Oh, I never unveiled that one. Shit. What's the third line of the bottom, third top line of the bottom section of the currency tab? This one down here. This is the all new hidden currency stuff. It's Engineer's Orb and Orb of Binding. I only have an Orb of Binding because I had binding shards from Blight chests. Oh no, top line in bottom section. So this one, well, this is still answering the question. These are binding shards and that's a binding orb, and this is all oil. All of this is oil from the Blight. Far right of top row, binding shard. Becomes an orb of binding. Oh, it upgrades a normal item to a rare item with up to 4 linked sockets. Up to. 1 is up to 4.
Glad you made it back.
So nothing particularly special there. Yeah, no alchemy shards at all.
May your maps be merciful.
We can still unveil items here. Yeah, let's finish Cold and Chaos. Oh wow, that's a lot of cold resistance. Holy fuck, this ring! 67 cold resistance. 67 cold resistance and 15 item rarity.
Celerin.
We'll see how delayed Cider is. I already explained what the binding shard was, so I'm assuming that's just coming through late. Level 8, level 12. Level 48, but oh wow, is that now winning? Absolutely winning cold resistance. I could get rid of cold off from everything else. What's this? Lightning, Dex, Int, Evasion, and 24 item rarity. I can't really replace it with this one. Oh well. 4. Okay. Hat, gloves, belt. Alright, 2 more Chaos Orbs. Nice. Alright, 14 Chaos Orbs. Alright, carrying anything? Not really? Okay, let's go back in. Alright, mission complete. Now, there was another breach in here, right? I seem to recall. Yes, here it is. It's over here. Do we want to do this breach? Not right now. We'll come back for it later. Main focus. Finish the map. This way. That's the button I was looking for. Oh, hello! It's my first Shaper item. Not one I'm going to be using, but it's my first one. And a channel map. Nice. There's Zana. Hi, Zana. Can see your house from here. Oh, added lightning damage, level it up. Ooh. At this level of maps, the chests actually have stuff in them that's worth opening. Oh, good. I did get that one. Oh, right, I forgot. So when you first get Spark, it fires, it's a conal attack, it fires out in a cone in front of you. And I'm still playing it like that. But once you have hazardous research, Spark fires projectiles in a nova, so which means it doesn't matter which way you're facing anymore. I'm still playing it the old way. You can see I'm pointing where I'm trying to aim, even though it makes no difference. Oh, sure, no, we'll grab that. Alright. New golem, downstairs. Oh look, there's fire on the ground everywhere. Oh, well, he's...
The void nourishes.
Right, I forgot about this bit. He's firing projectiles, which we have a 10% chance to avoid. Don't stand there. Rude!
Another lost. No matter. The void will provide. Insignificant.
I really wanted to make sure I wasn't caught up in that explosion. Oh, well, okay, I'll just leave you to it. So we finished 2 maps in 1 map. We finished Ramparts. It has moved to Leyline. Hey, we have a Leyline map. This is good news. Oh, and there's Beach. And well, there's nothing really up here we seem to need to worry about. Oh, we have a Cursed Crypt map. And oh yeah, Fields. Did we get a Fields map? Can't quite remember. Alright, let's head all the way back downstairs and we'll do that other breach. We really don't need to. If only we could... No. No. Doesn't work that way. It's weird because in like the tropical island one, where there's 2 islands next to each other, except they're across the river, and you got to go through that cave. We did it earlier. Oh, increased crit damage. Yeah, I'll grab that. I think they're both full. Let me lose a bunch of stuff. Oh, they're not both full. Okay. You can dash across the river, but in this case it seems to be more. I don't know. Maybe it's counting the Z distance. I don't want to identify this. Although penetrating elemental resistances is like, well, it's 4%. It's not, 29%. If you have, if you hand in a full set of Shaper or Elder stuff, you get like next level up from Chaos. I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I had forgotten about that. What level is... I think it's level 75 where it starts to become the next thing. I can't quite remember. This really needs a link to the vendor recipes thing. I could be doing this later. Oh, I dropped a bunch more frames. Don't know when, but it's green again. Alright. Not quite as many as last time, but pretty close. Alright, can I find a hand? Sort of a bit hard to tell. Ah, here it is. Okay. Alright, head to the rock breaker. Alright. No, wrong way. And go. Oh shit. Yep. Well, that's disappointing. I should have seen how many there were and just kept running. Four votes.
We have to keep laying.
Oh no, I'll come back to you. I keep holding down shift to do the extra ones instead of control. I'm pretty sure the breach is gone. Yep. Well, I've got an armorer's scrap. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was a poor showing. Alright, well if we feel like doing again, we can do this Ica pump. I'm not sure how much I have. Oh, yeah, it's already been 3 hours. Nearly 4 hours. Let's just, let's see if we can do this without dying. Only 3 lanes. Okay. Minions, 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 minions. Minions. Oh wow, the oh, the dynamic resolution for my game just dropped sharply. It's doing its job. Alright, yeah, that didn't go well. That's okay. It's not really what we're here for. Alright, let's get out of here with our lives and a couple of extra scrolls. That was barely worth the trip back in. Alright, well, that's pretty much gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could not get to sleep last night, basically at all. And I don't know. I mean, I've been playing for nearly 4 hours, and I think that's enough for now, but I'm not really, you know, tired. But I might go to, you know, might go to bed anyway. And, hopefully get to sleep. I don't know. That would be nice. Did Jun have something for me? Let's have a quick look. Oh, Zana had a map for us earlier. Because we finished that. So she wants to give us a tier 3 map. So I know I'm still on the screen. I'm just taking a quick look at the tier 3 maps we haven't done yet. Strand, Pen, and Ashen Wood. Strand is from Alleyways. Ashen Wood is from Self Events or Armory. And Pen is from Mesa. I think maybe Pen would be the best bet. Oh, and Pen leads to Cursed Crypt, it looks like. Which we already have one of. We already have a leyline map. No, that's tier 4, isn't it? Okay, I mean, we do already have a leyline map. Alright, so let's take... Hilariously, Ramparts is an option. They're all exactly the same except for where they come from. Let's take Pen then.
Good luck with your map.
And I'll put in the thing. Alright, okay. That's it. Thank you, Sada, for reminding me about that. And also for hanging out with me for the last 4 hours or so. Always super cool to have you here, keeping me company while I go through this insane madness. And die. And die. I'll be back tomorrow, I guess, because tomorrow is Saturday. I just need to... I had a look for my... Yeah, I had a look for my sewing repair needle. Could not find it. I could keep looking for it, or I could just write that off as not found. I know what it was stuck in, and I know where it was before I moved house 4 years ago. I have not seen or needed it since then, and I found the box that the stuff where it was went into, but that's now empty. And I've had a look around this room and the lounge room, and it's not anywhere that I can see. It doesn't mean that it's not in there, not by any means, but it's I don't know where it is. I'll have to go shopping. It's fine. So yeah, more of this tomorrow. Probably pretty much more of the same. And just then until the end of the league. But also laundry. And I really need to... Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I really need to stop talking. I think that's where that sentence was going. I will see you again next time. Until I do, drive fast. Take chances. Bye.